Hi, this is Tim of the 1916 Company. Welcome and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase pricing and availability questions concerning this watch. And this watch is a Rolex Certified Pre-Owned Oyster Perpetual Submariner date. So, a Rolex Certified Pre-Owned Oyster Perpetual Submariner date. That's correct. There are Submariners, and then there are Submariner dates, and this is the latter. We first got the two-tone sub back in late 1983 for the 1984 model year with the 16803, and this right here is the 116613. So this is a G serial number, so 2010, 40 millimeters in diameter, and 904L steel and yellow gold. Rolex calls this yellow Rolesor. So it is 12.6 millimeters thick, 40 in diameter, as you can see from lug tip to lug tip, 47.8 millimeters. If we include the end links, the Oyster bracelet is going to be 50.9 end link to end link, and then 20 millimeters is the spacing between the lugs. We'll open up the clasp, and you can see on my 16 centimeter circumference wrist that it's a large watch, but not a huge watch. In 2008, with the arrival of the modern generation of super case subs, we got these rather squared off and sheer lug profiles, but if you can wear the previous 40, you can wear this one. I will say aesthetically though, on the wrist, the effect is more of a 41 to 42 millimeter watch. And so you can see on my wrist, we'll zoom out a little bit, my wrist is 16 centimeters circumference, the watch wears well. The most distinctive feature of a sub ergonomically, at least in the modern generations, is compared to most other 300 meter divers, this is really a very thin watch. It has no trouble fitting underneath the cuff. It's quite flush to the wrist, and I would even recommend this watch for a wrist of, let's say, 15 centimeters circumference. So you go a little bit smaller than mine, but it will always be a very flat, very thin watch for its product category, which is the all-out professional diver. A good looking timepiece. You can see that it's well weighted by the bracelet, so the clasp and the bracelet allowing you to wear this watch loose without any sense that it's going to hula hoop or move around on the wrist. What I'll do to substantiate my belief that these are incredibly weighty watches. Rolex watches of the modern era, the bracelets, the clasps, the case construction, they always feel a little bit heavier than they should be. So this is half gold, but it feels full gold, and I'll back that up with Sammy the scale here. We'll do a quick take and see how much mass this actually has. And that is a ton. That's a very meaty machine. Keep in mind that about 112 grams is going to be a quarter pound, and you get a good sense of just how substantial this timepiece is, despite not being very large. Now, we talked about yellow Rolesor. Since 1933, Rolex has had that term for steel and yellow gold coincident on the same watch. It's not a word for an alloy, but rather it describes the 18-karat yellow gold alongside steel. The steel is 904L. It's a high nickel content steel that will not corrode in the presence of sea salt, sweat, or certain industrial acids. The practical advantage here is this is a 300-meter diver, so you don't need to rinse it after exposure to sea salt. 316 steel can rust if not rinsed after exposure to salt. This will not. We have something called Glide Lock, which is a adjustability system that allows you to fine-tune the fit. Now, there are 10 stops in 2 millimeter increments, so 20 millimeters total. You can use this if you just want to fine-tune the fit, or you can pull it all the way out and lock it in place to use as an extension over a dive suit, wet or dry. Removable links are fixed in place using screws, and you can see we've got a few of them on each side. Oyster bracelet, so it's the 3-link sport design with a conforming end link to mate it cleanly to the case, and then taper down towards the clasp, which features 2 locking elements. The first is this spring-loaded lift lock system. You can see the beak and the hook interlock, they snap shut, and then the clamshell is the second locking factor. There's a little kerf underneath the crown, so you could dig your nail in, even wearing gloves. You can see the internals of the clasp. Rolling around to the case, trip lock crown, screw down. You know it's a trip lock in gold because there are 3 dots, but the middle one is the largest, so it is a trip lock in gold. 120 click unidirectional winding dive bezel. We have a ceramic cerachrom insert, that's Rolex's word for ceramic, and it's highly scratch resistant. It also features PVD, or physical vapor deposition, of yellow gold inside the bezel to create all the calibrations. We have a very small sapphire capped pearl. It speaks to the degree of refinement that even the bezel pearl has been sapphire capped for its protection. We'll take a look at the watch in the dark. And you can see this uses Rolex's chromolite. So by the time we got to these G-series watches, we were into the chromolite era. It's a distinctive and long-lasting bright blue lume. Note all three hands are loomed, so you can see the seconds hand, and you know your dive timer is running, even in the dark of the depths, or if you are diving at night. 300 meter, water resistant, but it is an ISO 6425 diver, which means this and every sub leaving Rolex would have been tested individually to 125% of the rated depth. So if it says 1,000 feet on the dial, it would have been tested down to 1,250 just to be absolutely certain. Black gloss lacquer dial with genuine 18-karat yellow gold hands and indices. They won't oxidize or tarnish over time. You can see we've got the little confidence ring or the chapter ring inside, and I mentioned a G serial. You can see it down below the bezel at 6 o'clock. The watch features two subsidiary setting modes for ease of operation. We do have hacking seconds, so you can set the watch easily to a reference time to the second. We have an instantaneous changing date as well as a quick set for the date mechanism, so you can rapidly cycle that and make corrections should the watch run down or encounter an irregular length month. Inside, the time-tested Rolex manufacturer caliber 3135. Now, Rolex is making the whole watch. It has its own foundries, it makes its own alloys, it crafts its own bracelets, cases, clasps, it makes its own dials, it makes its own movements. It is a highly integrated manufacturer. 3135 is a bidirectional winder, automatic 48-hour power reserve, 31 joules, 4 hertz beat rate, hacking seconds, quick set date. And it has a full balance bridge with a free-sprung balance for shock resistance. The free-sprung balance also making for a very precise adjustment. Overcoil hairspring, breguet profile shaped by hand, so in any position the watch will keep consistent time. And by that I mean different positions on your wrist or your dresser at night. Gravity can affect the timing of a watch, and the orientation matters. With the overcoil profile hairspring, that's not as much of a problem. And then, of course, the watch features a chronometer certification on the movement, which would have been a COSC certified Swiss chronometer. And I believe by the time this watch was manufactured in the G series, it also featured the niobium zirconium anti-magnetic hairspring. The watch is full of refinements. It is anti-magnetic, it is water resistant, it is shock resistant, it is very tough, highly reliable as a chronometer, and beautifully made. It's also an iconic line with the sub dating back to 1953, arguably the first modern format dive watch. If you love this watch, reach out to Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase and pricing details. Rolex Certified Pre-Owned watches are backed and authenticated by Rolex. Should any reconditioning be necessary, it will be to a Rolex Certified standard, and any parts invested Rolex Factory Original. Should the initial retail box, paper, and accessory set still accompany the watch, it will be included with the sale. But no matter what, a Certified Pre-Owned box and paper set starts with an outer box, a leatherette travel pouch with suede lining, a warranty card that embodies the 2-year globally valid Rolex-backed warranty. Note this is not a retail warranty, but backed by Rolex and actionable at any of its authorized points of sales and service. A leatherette wallet includes the warranty terms and conditions manual. A holographic hang tag marks this as a certified pre-owned Rolex watch, and a manual details Rolex's values as a company. The certified pre-owned program, care, feeding, service, and use of your Rolex, locations of points of sales and service, and details of Rolex.com. Rolex certified pre-owned watches are backed only by Rolex.